Alright, what's up YouTube? Patriot09 here. I got a battle against Bearwar from the Team Uber chat box. So anyway, I lead off with my new lead, my Scar from Fernape. I go for the flamethrower, which is pretty obvious. So he took a while to think about it, but he ends up going to an Evire, which I just 2-hit KO with flamethrower anyway. So I was kind of hoping maybe he didn't have anything to take it, so I could just sweep him. But turns out he's got guard chomp. Well, I don't understand why he didn't switch to guard chomp in the first place, because guard chomp just like takes flamethrowers like a beast. It's like 0.25 on guard chomp. I end up switching out to my my fortress here, and then I just set up spikes on the switch, and I think he goes to Typhlosion. And I switched out to my Houndoom, which I brought this time, to take the flamethrower that was obviously coming. And then I thought Garchomp was going to come back in, but it turns out, so I used Hidden Power Ice, but it turns out he goes to a Lapras, so I cannot stand Lapras whatsoever. But I go to my my special defensive wall, my Uxie, and I don't pack no like that U-turn protect yawn crap. I use I have Toxic on mine, so I use Tox to get like damage on it and stuff, repetitive damage. But he switches out to Scizor, which is a pretty good move, but I don't really think he was predicting the Toxic. So I switched out to my what did I do? I don't know. I used Reflect, because I figured he would Swords Dance or something. He uses Night Slash, and he gets a crit Night Slash, which that sucks, like completely. So then I switch out to my fortress when he uses Swords Dance, because I don't feel like being in red health when I take another Night Slash when there's no reason to stay in. So I know he's gonna switch, so I set up my spikes, and then he ends up going to, he goes to Lapras, and then I set up another layer of spikes just because I can. And his hydro pump, he misses like a few hydro pumps. And then what did I do? I just kept gyro balling until he got low health, which I had a useless crit. And then I switch out to, I figured I could heal my Uxie back up with Vaporeon's Wish. So I go to Uxie. One time his hydro pump hits, I have Water Absorb, which is pretty cool. And I use he gets a crit Thunderbolt. He got a lot of hacks this game. So I switch out to my Uxie, and his Sheer Cold hits me, and that was just sucking right there. So I'm down a poke, which sucks. So I just end up switching back out to Fortress to finish off the Lapras, and then yet again he goes to his Typhlosion, and again predicting the flamethrower, I went out to Houndoom. But instead of Hidden Power Icing, I thought he was gonna switch to something else this turn, because Hidden Power Ice was pretty obvious. So I ended up using what did I use? I used Dark Pulse, which did like absolutely nothing. Well, it didn't do absolutely nothing, but I was disappointed that after 25% health loss, I couldn't 2-hit KO it with Dark Pulse. So I switched out to, I believe I went to Gliscor to take the whatever he throws at me, basically. Turns out he's got Draco Meteor, which does like half-ish, like maybe a little over half after Letty's gain. So I decided I could take another one, so I roosted off, but he uses Dragon Claw, which I did not understand. So then I go for the Earthquake to get some damage on it, and it looks like I can 2-hit KO the thing. So I'm just gonna use Stealth Rock here. And I decided to roost again, just so I get my health back, and then finally I just Earthquake him to take him out, because it's pretty nice when a Garchomp takes down none of your Pokemon. And he ends up going to a Metagross with Icy Wind. Icy freaking Wind. I did not understand it at all. It's like all jacked up, it's in a Master Ball and shit. So he takes out Gliscor, and I go to Houndoom because he's gonna sweep his team. He's got Metagross left, and then he's got Scizor, which is 4 times weak to Flamethrower, and then he's also got his Typhlosion, which resists it, but because of Stealth Rock and Spike's damage, I'm able to just KO him. So that's game. Tell me how I narrated. My computer's like the screen's freezing, so I'm kind of guessing on where the movie's at. So good game, Bearwar.